Hey everybody, Fries101Reviews here. Welcome to I guess it's time for yet another behind the scenes video. I think the last time I did a behind the scenes video was when I did the Zelda Let's Play, live action Let's Play intro. But that was filmed way back in 2017, and then when I posted that in February this year. But this behind the scenes video is, of course, my long-awaited film for this year, Chaos Rises Part 2. So, without any further delay, let's talk about the story. So the story for Chaos Rises Part 2, it's a very easy one. It's basically, he sends his daughter, Chaos sends his daughter, and these 5 fake Toa, who are just robots, to find the last remaining piece of his crystal, so that he can unlock his true form.
Bruh.
But anyway, yeah, that's kind of like the whole premise, and also, that's kind of why Dark Pacifi's Revenge ends on a cliffhanger, because the movie itself, it starts right after Dark Pacifier dies. So that is basically that. So yeah, and of course it's pretty good. I loved writing the story for this film, and it's just real great. So yeah, let's talk about the inspiration. So the inspiration is mostly inspired by Avengers Infinity War, and I want this to be my equivalent of Avengers Infinity War, and that was basically the whole what inspired me to make this film. And you know, I've been watching Infinity War and Endgame dozens of times. It just got me so inspired to make my film to be like Avengers Infinity War, which is kind of the whole point of the when it came to the writing process for Chaos Rises Part 2. And also it has a lot of production on it as well, so yeah. So I guess now I might have to grab a model, actually, so I'll show you guys the character. We'll be talking about the character design. Character design is important, and that's what the whole main goal for this whole film. I wanted Chaos to have this big form when he unlocks his, when he gets his last piece of his staff. And that's kind of what the whole point of this design. I had the design way back in 2015/2016, and yeah, it's kind of why he uses Onua Master's torso piece, big torso piece, and yeah, a whole lot of purple on him because I like purple. And also, the last thing that was added, I think it was until like last year when I ordered some 3D printed masks, and I wanted to get a mask for Chaos himself, and that was this one. I don't know if y'all see it, but yeah. I don't know what mask this is, but it just looked pretty cool for him, and I got some purple spray paint and just spray painted it purple, and it is pretty cool. I really love it. And of course, the Metro head had to be attached for CCBS connection in order for it to work. But yeah, basically. And then when all that was said and done, he was ready to film. So yeah. So I guess that's about it for the character design. So now, hold on, give me a sec. So now we will be talking about location scouting. Finding locations is sometimes it can be very tricky. And when it came to the scene when Chaos is about to, destroy half of Ma Nui, I wanted it to be up high somewhere. So me, my mom, and my dad, we drove up to Upper Park, to Monkey Rock. I mean, Monkey Rock was packed, but we had to go to a different location in the same area, so yeah, we kind of hiked to a different spot, which was perfect. And I wanted it to film during sunset, when the sun was setting. So yeah, and of course this was still around the time when the pandemic was happening, so I was filming this like last year in 2021. So yeah, it was like right around when Snyder Cut came out, when I was like, I gotta film my shots. So yeah, basically, that's basically what happened. Also, there was a lot of locations, like I filmed at 1 Mile like usual, over by the baseball stadium, and of course, it was like right then and there I filmed a bunch for the big fight scene with Chaos and the Rebellion of Fire like attacking him. So yeah, in the slow-mo bits. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about location scouting. I guess next is of course the building the island of Ma Nui. So building the island of Ma Nui was pretty cool. I wanted to build 2 versions of it, but we weren't able to cut, because this was like a thick, here's like the full actual model of it. It is very, very big and very huge on styrofoam, so we had to get, there was so much stuff we had to get. I had to get like a new thing of glue, had to get moss to simulate the trees and stuff. For the mountains, icy mountains, I just had cardboard and I just painted that white. And of course, Mount Mangai, the volcano, that was made out of like I took a lot of the Starbuck cup carriers, and I just like taped and glued pieces together. Then I made gray paint and I just painted that. But yeah, and originally, yeah, the other version of this was going to be like that there would be a version where we would have to cut it to make it look like that the island was breaking apart. But again, we weren't able to cut through here, and also there's probably a whole lot of behind the scenes footage right now that's probably playing right now of all the stuff for when it came to showing all the shots for this island, the making of this island. So yeah, it was a whole lot of inspiration of looking at the actual picture of the island of Ma Nui and then just simply recreating it. Of course, it was also filmed on blue screen for this because the green masking tape here to cover these had to be like edited out to look like that it's an island. So yeah, that is it on, I guess, building the island of Ma Nui. I guess all we have left to talk about now is the conclusion and what's next. And yeah, I guess that's basically about it for this behind the scenes video. It took very much not that long to do. I mean, I basically have to write down all the stuff that I needed to talk about for the behind the scenes video here. But yeah, and also scheduling a day for myself to film this. So yeah, and what's gonna be next? Well, you just have to find out in February 2023 for Season 1 of BIONICLE Wars G2, which will be coming out in 2023. And also, behind the scenes videos will resume in 2023 with that series. But yeah, I guess. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a like. If you liked it a lot, also subscribe to us too. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you can stay notified whenever I post a new video. And also don't forget to subscribe to the second channel here, and also check out the main channel as well. Also watch the full Chaos Rises Part 2 movie, because it's really, really good. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my Fries Reviews. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye-bye.